Greetings and welcome to another Fate Grand Order video. So today we are looking at Skadi, a servant that has not been announced to be summonable yet, but if we are following the Japanese timeline, she will be available to summon sometime this summer during the X amount of million download celebration event that we are going to announce eventually. Now this comes also during the summer, which means we are also going to be busy with the summer event and the summer rerun event, and with this summers I believe we're also going to be getting a paid guaranteed 5-star summoning for individual classes, which is amazing. Unfortunately, Skadi will not be available in that pool, so let's take a look at her, shall we? So what is Skadi? Well, Skadi is the third of the very specifically focused support casters. So we have Tamamu for arts, and we have Merlin for busters, so that means Skadi is the best support for quick servants, and she indeed is. So as you can see, she's got 2 arts cards, decent stats for a 5-star caster, supporter, obviously. But let's take a look. Active skill increases one ally's quick performance for 3 turns, 30 to 50%. This, along with her third skill, is what really makes her shine for quick servants. And also increases the critical damage of quick cards for 3 turns, very nice. So, second skill, reduces our enemy's defense by 20 to 30%, very nice skill. I believe it is among the strongest AoE defense lowering skills in the game. I think, don't quote me on that. And lastly, charges one ally's MP cards 30 to 50%. So as you can see, 2 Skadis with a quick base servant can allow him to launch a extremely powerful quick base Noble Phantasm. And yeah, that would be pretty interesting, isn't it? So that's strong enough, but let's take a look at Noble Phantasm. Let's see, increases party's critical damage for 3 attacks, grants party evasion for 1 attack, grants party insta-kill immunity for 1 time, and reduces party damage taken for 3 turns. So this is just a raw support skill that I'm honestly not too excited about. I mean, dodging 1 attack is good and all, but the grants party insta-kill immunity for 1 time is very niche, and increasing the critical damage can be useful in the right team. So let's take a look. So who would be the best servant to use Skadi with? Well, we want somebody that has a quick Noble Phantasm, can deal very good damage, and can hopefully recharge their own Noble Phantasm with it. So who is that? Well, the answer is Lancelot Berserker. That is because his third skill, after the strengthening quest, has increased his own MP generation rate for 1 turn. And if you max it out, it's 100% extra. So yeah, here is the combo. 2 Skadis and Lancelot. Give Lancelot anything that increases his quick performance even more. You instantly fill his Noble Phantasm bar. You use all his skills. Critical star generation. You use his third skill for maximum this. And then you launch his Noble Phantasm, which instead of 600 is going to be dealing at least 1,200 damage. It increases his own attack, and you will more than likely completely wipe out 2 waves of enemies. I say 2 waves because remember, he now has increased MP generation rate, and his quick cards have a 100% increased effectiveness in all regards, so they charge his Noble Phantasm twice as much, and with this it's 3 times as much. So hitting 3 enemies with his Noble Phantasm with everything put on him means he will more than likely refill his own Noble Phantasm gauge just with his Noble Phantasm, and then he can launch it again next turn. Now that is the gimmick that is making people very excited for Skadi. But other than that, I personally do not see her being as useful as our other top supports, those being Merlin and Waver. So she's kinda in the same league as Tamamu, where if in the right team she can definitely make that team absolutely indestructible. But in any other team, she is really just another supporty caster with okay skills. I mean, this one is definitely awesome. It works on their team, and so does this one. But this one is actually wasted on anybody that doesn't use a lot of quick cards, so that gets wasted. And also, her Noble Phantasm is not that amazing to me. The 1 attack evasion for everybody is okay, but Jean does that in a lot better. Party insta-kill immunity is pretty good. This is, I think, the first one we have in the game, but there really aren't that many enemies that have that. It's only a few assassin enemies and the challenge quest that we had last year with Hassan and his cronies. So should you pull for Skathak? Well, you should probably decide that for yourself. Do you have a very powerful quick base servant? If you do, then you might try a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 pulls here she drops. If you really like Lancelot Berserker, then absolutely get her. You just saw what he is capable of doing with 2 Skadis on his team. Although after that gimmicky double AoE Noble Phantasm, I'm not sure what else he could be doing. So yeah, Skadi. Will I pull for her? I'm kind of leaning towards no. I might throw a few tickets her way and maybe a few single pulls. But I'm really not that desperate for her. That's because there are a few rumors going around the internet right now, at least that I saw on Twitter, that this year Japan might get a 5-star Kiyohime Summer Saber, which I'm kind of hoping. We also have no idea what the summer servants for this year in Japan are going to be, so yeah, I'm still saving more coins for that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.